New pin chat. What the hell is this? Appreciate it, Maddie. Wait for some more people to come on. Yeah. Oh wow, 5 people watching. What's going on, guys? I am here at the house. I wanted to go to Disney Springs to go live stream. Unfortunately, that did not happen. So I'll possibly go maybe tomorrow. So I got like a lot of stuff going on right now between bills here at the house. Um, and then something that happened actually recently. I got into a car accident. So yeah, that's no fun. This was like 3 days before my birthday. So and ended up hitting a guy in his Corvette. So I went inside the restaurant, let them know what happened. So they finally just started getting the claim out today. So definitely not a fun birthday year. It's just 2020. It just sucks majorly. But let me show you guys something. Let me see if I can try to log into T-Mobile. Kind of want to show you guys a new phone that I'm looking at. On top of that, I kind of do have somewhat of a cold too, so I got some cough drops here with me that I'm eating like every now and then. So hopefully it's not coronavirus. I should go and get tested for it. I doubt it, but oh, here it is. So I'll show you guys a new phone that I'm looking at from T-Mobile. Even though I have a new one here, it's gonna be like $400 something to get this phone paid off. This LG, which I really don't recommend. But the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE looks pretty freaking dope. So it should have better quality cameras on it, especially if I'm walking around live streaming, anything like that. The microphones on this phone here sound completely compressed. Like I'm not at all happy with it. Let me sit up, I guess. But anyway, I just want to touch base with you guys and just try to go live because I haven't been live in a while. So, but definitely want to stick with T-Mobile. I'm pretty happy with the service, and especially being out at Disney, all the good times that we've had there. It's been pretty awesome. So, even though that I got laid off from Disney, I'm held active in Disney's system until what is it, like December 4th or something like that, which I only have 2 more weeks that I can go into the parks and possibly try to get a couple extra live streams out of it. So if that doesn't work out, then hopefully I can, find a job, get my feet stable again. And then we'll talk about getting an annual pass for Disney, possibly SeaWorld, Universal, Busch Gardens could be next. So I do miss going out there to Busch Gardens. Busch Gardens is definitely awesome. But you know what? Unfortunately, certain things are just happening right now. Like 2020 has just been an awful year. And I'm pretty sure it has been for you guys too. So although I will definitely say this, I am blessed. I still have my health. I'm still, you know, able to get around and, do the things that I want to do. So definitely got to be grateful for, certain things that's still happening. And, a lot of people unfortunately have died this year. So that's why, we want to try to make more content out there, especially just something that's going to be more positive, something that's been entertaining. And my streams suck without Steven. I gotta admit, it's so much more fun when Steven's here. And he was supposed to come out here um, in October. So his parents did not feel comfortable, with him coming out here because they're older. His parents are older, and they didn't want him to come. So now he's coming around December. So we'll have to see how the way this stuff's gonna work out. Because actually, let me show you guys around in the room because I'm actually in my room now. I'll show y'all something that's super awkward. I may have shown it on the videos before, but definitely not on a live stream. It just used to be Mount Alexa's room, but her ass is gone, thank God. Have you guys ever seen, all right, this is the front doorway to the master bedroom. I have no furniture in here at all. That's the closet. I'm not going to open up the doors. I got clothes in there on the floor right now. Big bathroom. Hey, Google, turn on lights. Restrooms in
there. It looks like 5 lights aren't available right now.
Really? So this is definitely all got to get cleaned up. But yeah, this is the bathroom. Toilets in here. You got a closet off there on the back wall. And then this here. Look at this. Why is that not turning on? Oh. Look at this. It's technically, if you think about it, it's a bedroom and a bedroom. So apparently this is designed to be held off as some sort of closet, or office space. It has its own dedicated closet. Why they put the shelf here, I have no idea. But you can still hang clothes here. So this is definitely an awkward house. I would love to have this room rented out to somebody, but the problem is you got to come through my room to get in here. Now, I could fill this place up with, get like a computer desk and put it here. We got some LED lights up that Alexis actually ended up leaving behind. These are smart lights. They do work with Google Home and Alexa. So definitely got to get this stuff more organized. I want to get something that's, not like a cluster like how the way it's looking down here. So there's pretty much what's going on is I'm not buying furniture. I'm not going to. I've got 6 more months here in this house. I have no idea what I'm doing once I'm out of this house. This year has been nothing but a disaster. And it's leaving a lot of people jobless. I mean, again, even I've lost my job at Disney, but that's not to say that I won't have another one. So I'm looking around. I do have, you can't pay rent, do you? Huh? No, actually, I can pay rent. I'm on unemployment, unfortunately. I don't like being on unemployment. I don't like food stamps. I like, being out there and working for my money like I'm supposed to. Because being at home is supposed to feel, I guess, rewarding and relaxing. This just, costs a lot of stress. But anyway, that being said, looking at people that have furniture on Facebook Marketplace, people that have furniture on Craigslist. And what's possibly going to end up happening is I'm going to have, like I said, my desk either set up here or here. Here I'll have access to opening up the blinds on the fly. These lights are going to stay in here until I move out, and I'm taking them with me. And then, I don't know if I showed you guys my laptop or not. What I would like to do is start gaming. This is my gaming laptop. It's a Acer. This is the Nitro 5 gaming laptop. It's been pretty beast. It's got a 17.3 inch display. So pretty much what I've done was I went to Best Buy, I think 2 months ago, and bought it. Whenever tax-free weekend hit, I bought the laptop. And eventually I had plans to, get some monitors and stack them up in here and either go live on this channel or on Facebook, because that's where a lot of gamers are, either that or Twitch, and start doing that. So the problem is I don't like just sitting around the house all the time. It gets on my nerves. It gets boring, guys. It just gets old after a while. I can't sit in one spot, for too long. So it's just trying to figure out how the way things are going to go now that we're still here in the middle of a pandemic. But I'm definitely, doing extra things to help time pass by, which has been awesome. Thank you, Kristen. I missed you too, by the way. But definitely, I can't really, so many people trying to hit me up on Facebook because of my birthday. So pretty much, yeah, I will be honest with you guys. I've done nothing but sit around this house today. And it's a bummer because I wanted to, try to rent a hotel and go live stream for a couple of days. So I'm gonna get on the laptop here in a second. I'm gonna show you guys the hotel where I wanted to stay at, and it's not out at Disney. Disney's kind of getting on my nerves. So I wanted to see and do something different. So there's an older hotel. Used to be, Eric Mouse, thank you. There used to be a hotel that was owned by Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon doesn't have it anymore, but the hotel still stands. It's owned by somebody else. I think it's probably Marriott. And it's a really, really awesome hotel. They have a 4D theater on the inside. It's really cool. The swimming pool looks really cool. It looks absolutely incredible. And for me to book it at the time was $300 for, I think, 3 or 4 nights. And it wasn't bad. So it's just off 192, not that far from Disney. And, if I would have stayed there for like 4 nights, we could have live streamed. Hold on. That kind of freaked me out. Hold on, let me show you guys. So this right here is a Wyze smart plug. So what I've got is my fan plugged into it. So every night at 10 p.m. that fan turns on. That's exactly what happened. And I forgot, it's 10 o'clock now. So the fan turns on, and then at 11 a.m. the fan shuts off. So oh, okay. I was starting to read that wrong, but I definitely appreciate that. But anyway, yeah, so that fan's awesome. Wyze is definitely it just turned back on again. I guess I'm gonna have to fight the fan. Look at this. It's definitely a haunted fan for sure. I mean, I know it's October, my birthday is October, but man, I guess the fan's trying to scare me. But anyway, yeah, you can still see that it's spinning right there. It is kind of hot. I would prefer it on. You know what? We'll turn the ceiling fan on. Anyway, back to the point. The hotel. I'll have to get the name of it. It's actually right next to, Old Town. Just across the street, not too far. And my kids have more things in their room. Well, when you're involved in the middle of a pandemic, as I brought up before, and you don't have a lot of cash because you're fighting to find jobs that other people are trying to find, yeah, you're not going to have a lot of furniture in your room either. So that's why I said Facebook Marketplace. I'll take what people are giving away for free. I don't care. I can care less. Actually, if I had it my way, actually, this room would still, be the same. I still want a dresser at least, but I don't need anything this big. It's not really for me. But anyway, so it's definitely the hotel is in like the proper area. So right now I'm actually 29. I turned 29 at 12 p.m. So definitely don't feel any older, but whatever. And then I'll be turning 30 next year. That's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of people said they start feeling aching bodies at the age of 30, so I guess I better, I don't know, start making it up to myself. Anyway, back on track. Hotel is right off 192. It's in the tourist area, like we got any of those. So you need a construction job. Oh my God. Honestly, I've done construction. It's not for me. Like, okay, if I can do audio, video, something like that in a construction field, I'm pretty good at doing that. But when it comes to anything else, it ain't for me. I need to be like a tech. That's more of where my field is. Because before I got laid off from Disney, I don't know if I told you guys this or not. Disney was going to pay for me to go to school. I was going to go to Verizon, not the cell phone company. That's a lie. I was going to go to Valencia. And that's where they were going to pay for me to go to school. So that way I can get my audio and video degree. They have like a theater there that dedicates to like Dolby Atmos, DTSX, all this other nonsense, which is pretty cool. They were going to show me whatever I needed to know to get certified for audio engineering and stuff. And this happened. So pretty sure majority of you guys have seen my video that I posted when I was walking around Animal Kingdom, and I got the phone call. What was it? I was on Safari, and pretty much they were saying, hey, we'll pay you out till December 4th. You'll still have access into the park for the time being. And which, guys, we only have 2 weeks. That's it. 2 weeks. And they won't let cast members in on the weekends anymore. And like I said in the video, I knew that it was coming. So the way I could prepare myself, but like when I got the phone call, I was on, they're supposed to let you know the whole process. A lot of people returning costumes. I actually started returning my costumes months ago. I even told Alexis to do the same thing. And I told her she needs to prepare herself for it because it's going to happen. I knew that it was going to happen because how long is a company going to keep people on furlough? It's not going to be very long until we're let go. But it struck me. And the sad part is that it hurts. And this is the same day that I had my accident in my Acura. And I am on my vehicle. It actually doesn't look bad. His car, it's like his front bumper on the front side is just squished in on one side. That's it. So insurance is going to take care of it, whatever. But anyway, back on track to Disney. It hurts. I mean, I was so distracted, by looking on my phone when I was on the ride. I was looking out here and there, with the animals and stuff, but they weren't catching my attention. I was in my phone looking for the email to figure out, okay, what next? So, but, I started walking around and I was gonna go and ride Expedition Everest again, but I even lost my my fun and joy at even being there at Disney. So before I even did any rides, like I even went up to old coworkers. Hold on. I still got this cough drop in my mouth, and it's like very little. But anyway, so I went around to coworkers, told them goodbye, and got hugs from everybody. And it was nice to see them. But but I think the reason why they let us go, I don't think it's the reason why a lot of people are thinking. I for what I believe, I think it involves a lot of capitalism that Disney has. I mean, because if you look at what the CEOs make, and I mean, that's not necessarily even just the CEOs. I mean, even people just below the CEOs and what they make versus what we make. Because if you think about it, cast members should be getting a lot more than $15 an hour. They're the ones that have to get put up with getting spit on, getting cursed out, getting ran over by ECVs, uh, possibly getting more injured than anybody up above them, because all they do is just sit around on their butt, and that's about it. So the cast members should be the ones that really take in more money than what it is that they're making. So it's kind of a bummer. Now, here's the good thing. I got a call, and somebody actually helped fix my record card for Disney, and that the record card, it holds your absences for Disney, any write-ups, and I've gotten two over just a bunch of BS. Really, any absences that were due on my part was because, if you guys remember, just last year my vehicle was failing um, my Mercedes, and I had nothing but issues. Oh, Road Tripping's here. What's up, Road Tripping? Thank you. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not worried. It's either Scott or Jolly. Sometimes it's hard to tell, especially this late at night. But so anyway, yeah. So it was caused by the Mercedes. I had issues where it was overheating, um, and like it was losing a lot of oil. It had so many issues, and I guess this is where 2020 and the unemployment benefits, especially from the government, kicked in. Was this year I've gotten a newer vehicle. It's 8 years newer than the Mercedes, and definitely it's in better shape. But unfortunately, it has the same amount of miles that the Mercedes has. But that vehicle there, it has, at least it's just highway miles, so I'm not worried about that. But I definitely wanted to have some good streams of being able to ride in my SUV, even if we had enough friends. Enjoy sitting in my seventh, or I'm sorry, not seventh row. I don't. My vehicle is not a limo. I can enjoy sitting in my third row of seats, and I mean, might as well. I'm paying for them, so um, sit back there with Steven or somebody else, and that would have been a lot of fun. But Disney pretty much slapped me in the face with that one and said, "Oh no, you need to walk out the door like everybody else." But even though that this has happened, there are more opportunities of more doors to open up for me. So with that being said, Disney was probably not ever meant to be for me. Now, that being said, I can go back to the company, but I'm not going to go back to a company that's, laying off people that have been there for 25 to 35 years. And I see it all the time on my laptop, when I'm scrolling through Facebook or on my phone. I up to full capacity. And hearing without walking around in the park. And the cast members are They got bottles in their hand, and it's numbers of cast members, not one, it's numbers. Probably 8 of them following each other. They did it, on a stream at Disney Springs when I was showing you guys, everything that was going on before I went to AMC to go watch my movie. And they're doing a fantastic job of keeping that place clean. Um, so I think that that's awesome. But Disney's nowhere near ready for full capacity. If you don't have the team there and they just let 28,000 people go, guys, there's going to be a lot more people going. It's not just 28,000. They have plans up to probably 30. No, it is up to 32,000. You're going to hear it on the news. So they have between now and December to let the 28,000 go. And from there, I don't know how long it's going to take to get the 32,000 out. It's probably going to be a lot more. And my biggest fear, I don't want to see Disney World go away. But if, they don't start getting their stuff together, and these people that are in the main office of Disney can stop caring so much about their own pockets and start caring about the pockets of others, Disney will be in a much better place. So that just goes to show you the kind of company that Disney is. But I still enjoy my time there at Disney. I love Disney a lot. Always have and always will. But that being said, me not being able to work there anymore, I'm looking for jobs elsewhere, and I'm possibly looking out in Georgia. So I'm looking at it, getting out of the state of Florida and moving somewhere where it's a little bit more cost effective, and something like Georgia. At least you can buy a house and you're not super close to your neighbor like how the way you are here. My neighbor's house should not be 10 feet away from me. It should be a lot more than that. And plus, you guys know though, I have my movie room. I got a lot of bass in that room, and I'm not giving that up. So I that's another reason why I've been looking at Georgia, is because I can find a house. It's gonna have a big enough backyard. I can do the things that I want to do, especially uh, this year. I even talked about doing a haunted house in the backyard, and just trying to make up for the time that we've had here in 2020, which has been an absolute disaster. Well, that's not going to happen anymore. So the only thing that I can think about is maybe put my phone number out front for neighbors, not my personal. I'm gonna give out my Google Voice number, and they can have that. And maybe me and some of the neighbors, we can get together, do something here on my property. If not, do something there on their property. I've already bought the speakers for this year. I even got subwoofers, in case if the theming involved thunder. Dream has got. Kristen, no, the dog is gone. I what the? Why is it? That is so weird. F Deli, what's up, man? Yeah, definitely. I appreciate it, man. Awesome. What is it? Hold on, guys. All right. Maybe that should fix it. Not be having any lagging. And I see it here on the laptop. Hopefully this should be better. All right. I don't see it lagging out now. So, but yeah, so Georgia is definitely an option for, a good place to live. It's a lot cheaper than Florida. As far as renting, I think it's probably about the same, but I don't know. I just feel Georgia would be a little bit better than here. The only thing that will keep me here is if, they start getting things back to normal and recommend this. He said it's not receiving a smooth stream. Let me fix this then. Maybe this should be better. I'm on Wi-Fi and everything. My Wi-Fi signal here is really good and I still see it buffering. That's awkward. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, back to what I was saying. So hopefully, once I, you know, get things going in the right direction, figure out what the best thing for me to do is, then I can go on ahead and try to start getting things, movies, games, haunted house in the backyard, something like that. It's nice to have other people and just be able to chill out with them. And the backyards here are such a cluster. I mean, they really are. And a lot of people just feel kind of, claustrophobic in them just because they're so small. It's good enough for dogs, but when you like to entertain and, you got things going on where it's Halloween or, you want to do a Christmas display, having a backyard like what we have. But yeah, so again, it is kind of upsetting with Disney, and like I say, I can, if time comes around to it, I start getting a job and start coming. And I do have Bus Simulator. What's but to, but place that I would move to, and figure it out from there. Control of everything that's going on. So it's scary, and unfortunately, I don't think it's going to get any better from here. So it's probably going to take a little while, maybe, I don't know, 2, possibly 3 years to probably just gain control of everything that's just happened, everything that's going on. Just make the best of what you have. The only thing that I'd have to do is, meet new friends, meet people around, and especially at Disney and, Universal and just here in Florida in general. It would suck to have different places to live stream. Like there's the Tampa River Walk, for example. That's a great place to live stream that. I mean, they just got so much stuff going on there. It's kind of touristy too. So those are definitely ideas. But right now I've got $700 in deposits that I've got to make between the electricity that's here at the house and the water, which is $250. So once I gain control of that and, start getting the finances going, and like I say, get a job going in, then things will start going a lot better. But the fact that a lot of people are fighting to, get jobs out here. It just makes it that much more difficult. So, but hey, we'll be okay though. But it looks like pretty much everybody's gone away now. So, all right, guys, I don't know when I'll be live again. So maybe Disney Springs tomorrow, because I would like to see, another movie at AMC. So maybe that could be something that could be done tomorrow. So if that's the case, then there would be another stream at Disney Springs. But all right, guys, see you on the next one.